Okay, yeah, you certainly can. You give me a strength check.
Athletics, yeah.
Athletics, yeah. 16. How far did we say you were? 50? Are you dangling at the
I
bottom?
was tied to an end of a rope, but I think the rope's 50 feet long.
50
feet long.
So you say, yeah, okay. You can. You could use your. I'm gonna say you can use your action and your movement. Your movement and to move up 50 feet and climb on the back of a wyvern. That's not a problem.
Okay. So what does that leave me with? My
so action. No, can leave you with your action.
And then I'm going to try and cover its eyes so it can't see.
Okay, yeah. You. Oh God, you. You climb up the rope. You manage to climb onto its back. It's looking around, flapping away, looking at somebody to probably hit or bite, and you attempt to cover his eyes. Give me a strength check against his strength to see if he can shake his eyes off.
Oh crap!
I did say strength, not athletics.
Oh.
If you want to give me a strength check, not athletics.
Oh, sorry.
That's better. Cool. Okay, as you manage to put your hot hands around his eyes, and he's trying to shake his head, but you manage to hold on tight. That's in a row. Toxo.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
So he's doing an Indian rope trip, from what I remember. Oh, that's it. Yeah, rope trick. Just power down, so you touch them for rope. That is up 6 feet long.
I believe he's holding on to Lucky as well.
Yeah, Lucky's gone.
Lucky was.
Oh yeah, Lucky was unconscious, wasn't he?
Yeah, Lucky was unconscious.
Is he fallen to his death? Is he?
He's going to fall to his death. Yeah.
Oh dear.
At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends. Extra space. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, cool. No, okay, now I remember what it's been. The space orders 8 million small creatures of rope can be pulled into the space, making rope disappear from a real attack. The spells can't be cast through the entrance. So what happens if you go through the fucking thing? Okay, yeah, he's floating in the air. I know where he is now. And he's literally hanging from this rope, which is 6 feet long, and you guys can see at the top of the rope it seems to be like a portal seems to have opened up, and he's just dangling from it. What is he going to do? I say he's pretty much saying 15 feet. He's going to start to swing. If you can do that, which would be Dex, animal handling, acrobatics. Yeah, acrobatics. 20. Okay, he starts to, as you see him dangling from the end of this rope, he started to move his momentum up, get a big swing, which I just in 60 seconds, I do not know, 6 seconds, but, and then he's going to try and jump and land on your rope, because I guess your rope's still there?
Yeah, so my rope's tied to me and the wyvern, so it's basically hanging loose between us, I guess.
Yeah, he's going to try and attempt that with another acrobatics. 9. Shit. as he comes and starts to swing, just as he gets to the top, he sort of loses grip on his hand on the rope, and with his other hand he just manages to catch it and hold on, but he starts swinging back, and that's the end of his go, because I don't want to kill And Ajax not here, so Ajax is gonna go HP 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, he could go there, and Ajax manages to fly the Wyvern underneath me, and pick Toxo up, which was easy enough to avoid. And then he's just going to hover around there. The castle is going to start moving. 15, 20, is it 5 feet or 10 feet? I can't remember. Oh, it's 15 feet. Oh, alright. I might have to come back. Didn't realise that was 50 feet. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. So he hasn't actually got there yet. Yeah, then he can dash, so we could get there. Yeah. Cool. It's alright. Still going. Ellsworth, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to land on the Wyvern's back and calm it down as well.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully it won't go the same as my last one.
Yes, we hope so. As you land on the one with Wazoo, correct?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you can easily float down and land on his back.
Do you want me to try and make an animal handling check?
Yes, make an animal handling check.
Alright.
Is that on it?
Go 20. I'm good at calming down Wyverns apparently.
You are. So 20. Sweet.
Yeah. 20.
The flying moving special actions. We have had fist around your change. After the virus is going to oh, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, you easily manage to calm it down. His wings start flapping and start slowing, and there you are. You guys are pretty much safely on a on a Wyvern. It's this Wyvern's turn, so Ellsworth, you can move it. I'm gonna let you.
Right, I'll look down at Wyvern. I hope you don't go the same as the 200 feet to fell. And he'll look over to Ajax and kind of nod his head over towards the castle as he starts directing the Wyvern over towards it.
Okay, cool. Give me another animal handling check, please.
Alright.
17. Fine, mate. Not a problem. You just follow the Wyvern, does exactly what you say. And as you start, are you making your way towards the castle?
Yeah, I'll move its whole action to dash towards it as well.
Okay, cool.
So, hopefully Ajax would follow.
Yes. Ajax will follow. So what we can say, you start making your way, chasing down this castle. It takes you a few moments to start making your way towards it and getting closer and closer and closer. As you get to about 200 feet away, 150 feet, you notice the entranceway to the castle has got the big doors. You do notice what seems to be two ballistas on the top entrance towers each side. You do also see what seem to be two giant, seem to be ogres manning these ballistas.
Yeah, I'll try hold back to stay out their range, if anything, hopefully. they don't try to snipe us from a long distance.
Give me a perception check.
Alright.
Perception. Like I say, it doesn't look like they're sort of taking too much notice of you guys.
Alright, well, I'll try to keep my wyvern at far enough distance so we can follow without drawing too much attention. So we just look like some guards that happen to fall behind and are following the castle.
Oh, you can certainly try and do that if you want.
Yeah, just following behind, just basically trying not to look too suspicious.
Okay. How long are you going for?
I guess we'll follow it for quite a while to see if it makes any sort of stops at all. Like, how long are we willing to follow it at all? Oh, Gerda, actually.
I mean,
every hour you have to make another wyvern check.
I feel if we could just maybe get a little closer to the ground. You know, we're a long way up at the moment, and if we fall, we're gonna die.
True, yeah. So I guess I'll drop us down closer towards the ground then.
Okay, as you start swooping your wyverns closer to the ground. Give me a sec. I just want to check something. And you are that as you're dropping down, you're sort of getting out of eye line of ballistas now.
Alright, should we follow it for like another 2 or so, 3 hours? See if it lands anywhere within that time frame.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess we'll do that.
You can fly underneath it if you want.
Sounds. Maybe not.
How clearly can we see the underside of the castle? Does it look like there'd be a secret way in, or?
Well, it could be if you fly underneath it. Yeah, you never know.
Well, given Bozu suffice, I'll get up beneath it to see if there's anything.
Yeah, see if we can see any.
Okay,
tunnel.
like I say, you're faster than it, so yes, you can. You can easily do that. As you fly under, and you give me whoever's looking, the two of you, if there's any two of you, can each of you give me a perception check?
Yep. Yeah.
Perception. Okay, cool. As you're flying around underneath, you do notice one entranceway that seems to be quite big on the far side of the castle. Yes, as you look at it, it would easily fit the wyverns in there.
I mean,
we were told not to enter.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything.
But I mean, can't necessarily just. I don't know. What do you think? Should we land on the ground, camp, rest, just keep following the castle? I assume it's got to land at some point.
Yeah.
Or
like if it seems like
we have got an unconscious guard to interrogate.
Well, yeah, he's back at the. Hmm. I would say best bet is to find out where the castle's going. If we're it's going to take too long, we could go back to the guard and find out from him.
Yeah, okay, yes. I don't think landing out. I think's not a good idea at the moment. I think we just keep.
Like I say, it looks like an entranceway, which is hidden in the side of this castle.
Yeah, I think we keep following it. Don't land on it yet.
Okay, cool. You guys keep following it. Alright, so I on Ajax and Ajax. Cool. Okay, can you give me another animal handling check, please? Doctor, sorry, Ellsworth, fine, well, does exactly what you say. Animal handling, fucking hell, Ajax, -1. That's what Canusi got any. Toxo, give me a sec. Double check something. It might be easier. Toxo. Oh yeah. Yeah. So it goes for another hour. Still flying. Still flying. You're like say you're flying at a very slow speed. Eventually you go through it and you see it's flying across the sea now. You are, and what you guys can sort of see in the foreground is like land, and it seems to be a big, massive city, which is comes rising into view. Can you guys give me a history check?
History. Oh God!
Fucking shit, mate. Jesus Christ.
I just so happen to know where this place is.
You happen to know this place, and you've been there before. This is your city of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
As you see it in the on the horizon, on the distance, and then you notice the castle takes a veering to the left as it starts making its way from there. But when you also see it's starting to lower and starts to lower itself.
Maybe it's will continue following it as it loads itself.
Okay, and so eventually it does, and it just starts to land on what seems to be, as roughly you could tell, probably about 5 miles from south of Waterdeep, between Waterdeep and Daggerford, a little town further south as it lands. Now, as it's landing, what do you guys want to do?
I'm seeing as it landed. We should probably head back since we shouldn't investigate too much.
Yeah, we know where it's gone. So
then yeah, I'd say probably best to head back. Relay the information to whoever's there still. Not sure if Spawn is still around or we just hightailed out of there.
So you're gonna head back to Sachevel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First we can interrogate the guard up there as well.
Okay. That's fair enough. Fucking hell, you wankers. Alright. As you start to fly your way back. Give me a quick sec. So delete fly back. Cool. There you go. Right. Where is? Oh yeah, it could be there. Cool. And you you fly way back to Sashua. You land in the town centre, shall we say, where the fight was. You do notice there didn't seem to be any dead bodies around or anything. Whatever's was has been cleared up. It's roughly, I say, night time, late evening, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock ish. And as you fly in, you land. The only place you see open is the Golden Tankard, which isn't it?
Right. So where do you suppose that Spawn took that guard then? He was left alone.
Yes, you could say.
I was asking Wozu, out of curiosity, to where do you think Spawn might have took him?
I'd assume back to the house, or possibly into the woods for. Possibly in the woods for maybe some interrogation. I don't know.
And the real white seems to be on our side as well, so he could very much be in there. Doesn't hurt to check.
Yeah, I feel we don't want to be necessarily in the town, given that we.
Killed a lot of people, yes, okay.
But I mean, they can't prove that we killed them. But yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we kind of done it in broad daylight.
We could say they fell.
I'm not sure if that would work, but if you can convince him that, then sure.
We'll give it a go. Hopefully, we don't have to cross that bridge.
Should we check the real white first? See if Spawn.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, checking in real white. Okay, as you go in and you enter the wheelwright's place. What is it? Gundran? Not Gundran.
Oh.
Gundran. I do. I think it is. Yeah. Gundran into. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
There's guns something, at least.
You do notice he's not there. It looks like his his place has been sort of ransacked as you look around. You notice bits have been turned over and smashed and stuff like that.
Well, let's just hope he got out before this happened.
Are there any sort of hidden compartments or anything in the shop that we can
Give me a perception check.
sneak about for? Any trapdoors on the floor?
Perception. As you look around, you don't seem to see anything.
Okay.
Well, it clearly seems that the villager cultists may have found out there was a poster among them, so...
I think we head back to the house.
Yeah, we can take our wife and stay. I'm sure there's enough room for them.
Yeah,
Sure.
The house.
put them in
Yeah.
Spawn's room.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
He'll love that.
Okay, you take him back to your house. You get in the house. As you are there, looks like So yes, you enter the house. Spawn is not there. You don't see him.
We have fallen quite short, you know. There's quite a few
Hmm.
companions left. Shame what happened to Lucky.
Yeah, I was going to say, was that like a really just poor pun, falling short, or? 'Cause
Well, I mean,
that was,
maybe
he fell from so high.
maybe he landed on his feet after his attack.
I mean, I hope not, because that would force his legs out through his skull, and that'd be well bad.
Well, let's just say he's dead. Or she's dead.
Oh no, he's definitely dead. It's it'd be nice if it was quick. Hopefully, he landed on his head. And,
Quick and
Yeah,
painless.
yeah,
Again, she was unconscious the entire time, so I doubt she even noticed.
yeah. To be honest, he might not have even woken up. That would be ideal, really, wouldn't it?
But either way, doesn't seem like Spawn. I'll go check his room to see if he's left any. Well, if he's in the room or left anything in his room.
Give me a second. Can't spell. Okay. Alright. So I guess. So what you're checking?
Go check Spawn's room to see if he's left anything or he may be in his room. Nothing.
Okay, you can check Spawn's room. Where's his Spawn? Anyway, he hasn't left anything. It seems undisturbed.
Oh well, it doesn't.
Things like that. He just doesn't like. He's been back.
Seems like he's not around at all. No signs of any disturbances.
It do. I think we. Yeah, we need to find somewhere to. Is there a stable in this building?
No. There's a big building where there's no stable.
Alright. We'll tie the. So yeah, we'll tie the wyverns up in phones, and there's no windows in there, so they can't be easily seen.
Well, I mean, even if we leave them outside, it's tied to our front door. Nothing one's going to want to mess with a group of people.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, if they come looking for the wyverns that belong to the dead guard, and we've got two tied up outside, they might be a little suspicious.
That is very true, actually.
Whereas if there's rampant noise coming from a bedroom, we can say, oh yeah, he's got some weird fetish for. I think it was a sheep this morning. Last time I checked, he was in there with a goat and a pig. You don't really like to ask what goes on.
If we do manage to get in here, I do fear the consequences of what Kalu would say, but to hell with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, Kalu will be Spawn's problem. He's the one with two wyverns in his bedroom.
I think Ellsworth make eye contact with Jax and just puts his fingers to his lip. Not a word.
Okay, there's you guys are chatting away. You hear a knock on the door.
So I'll look at Ellsworth, and I would like to then. I'll draw my hand crossbow,
I guess we're drawing both our hand crossbows here.
and I will hide behind the door if I can. And
Yeah, I'll take
mention
single
the-
one of mine.
Well,
Hide it behind something.
Ajax would and Toxo would draw theirs as well.
Yeah, I'll hide one of my hand crossbows by the back and head towards the door.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
I really hope it's the male one up there. As I slowly open the door.
Evening.
Standing in front of you are two gentlemen. Introduce you. Carry on.
Evening. Is this the Ajax resident and his friends?
I kind of look over to Ajax. Is it?
I'm awfully sorry to disturb you so late. I know you must be extremely busy. However, I've been sent with an urgent message for Ajax and his friends. I just can't seem to find them, and I was told they would be here.
I just open the door a bit wider to kind of reveal Ajax. I suppose you found the right place. Then.
Hi there. I'm just down here. I'm slightly shorter than most. Yes, that's an unfortunate consequence of being a gnome, I suppose. I'm really sorry to bother you. I've got an urgent message.
Well, do spit it out then.
Well, it's a bit bloody cold, and it's usually polite to invite someone in, really, when it's this cold out here. Do you mind if my direwolf and I come inside?
No, I'm nearly right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
Yeah, no, I'm not a wolf right now.
I mean, we already have 2 animals in the bedroom, so why not? He'll step out, like, away, keeping his hand crossed behind his back.
which one of you is Wazoo?
I'll sort of calmly raise my hands, like, me? Why?
Hi there. Sorry, so I had this urgent message. I was chatting to a good friend of yours, I believe, called Kaylu. She was a lovely
Wyverns weren't
individual.
my idea, okay? They were Ajax's idea. So let's just get that sorted straight away.
She seemed to think that you seemed to be the one who would need this message the most. She seemed to make it very, very, very strong.
What message?
She was basically telling me that you know something about a castle, and she said she seemed to really stress the importance of getting inside of a castle, as unfortunately she suspects that there's some rather naughty dragon cultists in there, getting up to no good. Who is it you were saying again?
Tiamat. They're trying to raise Tiamat.
Oh, that's the one. Yes, thank you. Fantastic. Yeah, that's it. She said to let you know that they were trying to raise Tiamat in the castle.
What the hell's a Tiamat?
Tiamat is a dragon.
Well, that can't be good. Right, so we should go to the castle.
I believe he's a god, the same as Behemoth, or however it's Behemoth.
Right. Is she gonna meet us there, help us, or did she give any other advice?
She said she'd see us later, so my friend and I, we assume we'll meet her there. She just said to come with utmost haste and warn you guys as to quickly respond as fast as possible, and to help you on your way there. It's all we could do, really. It's the right thing we could do to help those less fortunate than us. So we came rushing over.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, if Toulouse says, then I'll sort of look at Ellsworth. Should we take the wyverns?
The bloody hell's a wyvern? Crikey! I have not seen one of them.
How have you got wyverns?
Yeah, I'll go and open the door and let the wyverns out. They're very gentle.
I kind of look at them very oddly. It's just like,
I mean, he's a sweetie, really, isn't he? Oh. And then I'm going to say, I'll offer him a bit of my last ration.
Bloody hell! That thing is ginormous.
I go up to it and start like stroking it.
It's looking at me with very hungry eyes.
Well, I mean, have you got food?
I probably am food. I'm 3 foot tall, and that thing's got to be at least 20, 30 feet.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We've just fed them, sort of, so, you know, you'll probably be all right.
Yeah, I'm just sort of stroking them, marveling at the magical, at the huge beast.
How can we help you find our friend Kalu? How can we get to her?
Well, I mean, the castle is at Waterdeep, so we just sort of flown back from that way. So we were gonna, we heard of some commotion in town, so we figured we'd come check on the house first, make sure it was all safe and everyone was all right, and then.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be very quiet around here. We've not been here long.
Commotion, we heard were obviously unfounded, so I think I don't know. I think we should mount up on the wyverns and restock with anything we can out of here and head to Waterdeep. We could try and use that little secret passage we saw.
Yeah, and hopefully not to get shot out of the sky this time.
Shot out the sky?
Long story.
Oh gosh.
It was barely shot.
What have we got ourselves into, Erevan?
Well, we'll soon see.
Hmm.
As you said, my name is Erevan.
How awfully rude of me! I forgot our introductions in all our haste with rushing off to a castle and all. Yes, I'm Holton, and yeah, this is my esteemed friend and Erevan.
Wow.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Wozu.
I am
yeah.
Ellsworth. Nice to meet you both. Strange guy over there with the hood. Don't talk to him, he's a little weird. His name's Toxin.
And the strong silent one over there is Ajax.
I sort of just give everyone a little bow.
Yeah. I guess we restock with any provisions in the house. Any of the barrels got rations or anything in them? Fearless leader.
Oh God, up there, if you are listening.
I think he's succumbed to his coronavirus.
I've been talking to you for the past fucking 10 minutes and it's been muted. Wanker.
I think you were quiet for an awfully long time. I was like,
I used it so well, so I thought, and I was eating some crisps, I thought, I'll mute myself. Yeah, alright, I've got to say this before, it's Tiamat, not Tiamat.
Yeah.
Really have to say it. I said, just put me, because you bastards.
Tiamat.
That was cool. That's cool. Tiamat.
Oh well.
Tiamat.
So what's the correct way to say it?
Tiamat.
Yeah.
Tiamat. Okay,
Tiamat.
fine.
Didn't know we watched Dungeons and Dragons. Oh,
In Northern speak.
yeah, no, it's Tiamat. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm playing at the roleplay, that's why.
Oh, you're doing it roleplay. Yeah, right. Yes, there is rations here. You can stock up on rations. That's not a problem.
I would like to stock up on a lot of rations because these wyverns go through them at a rate of knots.
Yes. And as you know, if you feed the wyverns, you get advantage on your checks.
Would there be enough to get 40 rations? Or is there
Oh yeah. The place is well stashed. It's been well stashed out for you.
stocking up on rations because people want to get eaten by a wyvern? Again.
You guys can take a long rest if you'd like to. It's up to you. If you need to. I don't think
I'm pretty knackered after walking in the house. Yeah, so best.
I was going to say what time of day is it? How long have we got?
It was roughly night time when you landed. So
Right.
about
Okay.
9
So
o'clock.
I think we rest up, head off at first light to Waterdeep in the castle, and we from that entrance that we saw. Will we be able to get to it with the castle on the ground, or is that a?
Yes, you'd be able to get to it with the castle on the ground. Yeah.
All right, I'd say we go for the super secret entrance.
Okay.
That hopefully nobody knows about.
Okay.
Yes, rest up. Definitely want to.
Alright, okay then. You guys all rest up, you sleep. Where's Ajax? Because he gets his. What's he got? I can't see that. Yes, and you all messed up. Wake up, lovely in the morning,
Yeah, nice and early.
nice and early. You got all that. He's got that. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. So we can sort that out. What's up? All right, cool. And you all set off in the morning to Daggerford. Like I say, the wyvern can hold 2 on the back, 1 in a claw. Or
I'm sure Ajax and Toxus wouldn't mind being in the claws.
Ajax and Tox. I'm sure they wouldn't mind being in the claws at all. No.
Yeah, they're good lads like that.
They're good. They are good.
Taking one for the team.
Yes. Okay. Cool. As you set your wyverns off, who's driving?
Not me.
I'm pretty sure I'm too small to drive.
I'm happy to drive one.
Okay. We'll. I guess we'll say you feed them a ration each. Are you before you go?
Oh yeah, Is there any like spears or long sticks so I can put ration on a stick for the wyvern?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I bet there would be.
Get a fishing rod out of the old cupboard.
Yeah. So ration on a stick for our wyvern.
Okay. Okay, you feed them. Can you, whoever's driving, can you give me animal handling check with advantage?
9.
Are we taking 2, are we, or is it just 1?
No, if you,
Yeah,
you'll
take 'em.
take both of them.
Taking 2.
3. Okay, Ovan, yours starts to move.
Excellent.
Starts to how it exits through the big, massive main doors. I do not know, but it starts to do as you say as you walk in. I was with you. Just sits there. With like
I just, as I silently walk off with mine, I sort of just gesture to Houghton to follow me.
it just sits there with like what you can do.
And then I lift Houghton up on top of the back, because obviously he'd be too small to climb up.
Yeah.
So I'll sort of give Ellsworth a nudge. It's like, come on, you were doing so well yesterday. What the hell's happened?
I think you just might be a little tired. That's all. Long day of
You want
flying.
another ration, or
I think we can convince her with another ration, can't we, girl? As kind of pats.
yeah, another ration on the stick.
Okay, give me another animal handling check.
Haven't taken it out of gear.
Then we just put this baby
16,
in
there we
the
go. Boom, boom, boom. As it's eats it up, and as it starts heading out towards the door, and you all get out, all waiting. Now you just need it to fly. Okay. More rations, or are you doing it again, singly?
Well, the fast trouble's getting out the door. No, that's
Yeah, we're off to a rocky start, so we'll go for another ration.
Okay. Give me another animal handling check.
So do we need another one just to get him off the ground?
Yes.
good.
Sweet. Yeah, there we go. Vroom, vroom, as it starts rising. And same with yours, Evan. You manage to sort of nod and do the sort of correct commands as it picks up. One picks up Ajax and one picks up Toxo, and you and then you shoot off in the air as you start making your way towards Waterdeep, flying over the small town of Sashiral, the island, and then zooming across the. Oh, go on, give me a sec. Lewis, turn it down. Nobody wants to hear your gangster shit. As you go flying across the Sea of Swords, and you enter into the Sword Coast You go over a few more islands. You do see you see a couple of boats, ships sailing in and out. There's the wind's blowing in your hair, blowing it back like a L'Oreal advert. And you get to roughly about a mile from the coast, and there you see this castle. It's still sat there on the edge of the shore. It seems to be. How would you like to approach it?
I'd say come in quite low, stick to the ground, like quite close to the ground, be as
Yeah.
stealthy as possible.
That's good.
Hobson's going to advise Orevan that there's the bloody castle, but let's follow those guys in. This is new terrain.
Yeah, so keep low, going for close to the secret entrance.
So you're going. So, like I say, from where actually, no, come through there, yeah, you're right. As you come flying in, you're going low. You're literally on sea level, below radar. As you eventually give me each of you give me a animal handling check again. If you want to use a ration, you can do.
Yeah, we use one more.
Mhm.
19, that's fine. Evan, 26, sweet. As you're flying away, let's say Ellsworth, just, I don't know, for the sake of it, you get a little bit low, and Ajax just dips in the water a little bit, and he gets sort of, what are you doing? Sorry.
Shut up. We're on a fucking stealth.
Yeesh.
If I dip him in the water again.
Yeah, it would be. So, where are we going? We're going to here. Right. I don't know if you guys can see anything. So, let me go on to double check something. No, that's fair enough. That'll do me. Cool.
It
Big old
appears
black
on our
square.
line too. It appears on our
Can
line too, line.
you? Which I should do that. Where's that gone? Do I have still? No, we'll do that. No, we'll say. With your animal handling skills as well. You got before. You managed to keep them stealthy, low, silent as they start to glide in towards, and you aim them towards what seems to be a porch area. And roll 20 is so laggy tonight. I don't
Are
know
there
if
any
it's me.
guards near this porch area?
Doesn't seem to be any. From you can see as you're flying in. Ellsworth. Can you see now, Mr. Ellsworth? I don't know.
I can see, yes.
Oh, yep. Excellent.
But it's roll 20 is so slow.
Yeah, it's proper lagging, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was just mine just being a bit of a dick, but
Big black old square on screen.
I'm dragging them on as quick as I can. Oops. Ooh, come on, you piece of shit.
Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, it's emotional, isn't it?
I know. There we go. I got it. Hey. Oh yeah, you're on now. Cool. Got a big bang. Nope. Ding ding ding.
Okay, it seems to have fixed itself now. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh god.
So many of what? Everyone.
They appear to be duplicated on.
Oh my god!
mine's like full on like gone tits on a fish right now.
Oh,
Struggling
there
to
we go.
zoom in.
I've got them. I've got a load. Delete.
Like, I might have to close mine quickly and reopen it.
I'm not sure if I drank anything on my way over, but I'm seeing
Oh.
triple of it.
Holtons for everybody!
There's loads of zones. Jeez.
No, I think there's only one now. You're all good.
Is there only one over then?
I don't know, I can't tell right now. Everything's just like
Alright,
proper bugging out hard. Like,
let me put it back on.
Yeah, it looks like one of everyone.
Yeah.
Apart from Erevan, he just died.
Yeah. What a shame.
Damn.
Oh! He lasted an hour and 3 minutes, so
You
well
did, you
done.
did.
I only know him for a short time, but it was a great meeting him.
his animal handling without fucking fault.
I know, right?
Mm-mm.
He was so good at controlling that wyvern, he became one with the wyvern.
Yeah,
Well, I am a druid, so.
Very
disappeared on into the sunset together.
There you go. Can you all see yourselves?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
better.
Mine's still loading.
You're still loading. There's always one. Let's change that for a little bit. Let's change that. It's better. See, that seems to be alright. I'm going to quickly refresh mine. Refresh. Does someone need to go to the toilet
I'm
or
in.
anything?
No, I'm in. I'm good now.
No, okay.
I'm alright for the moment.
There we go. I'm in now. Cool. Seems might be a bit better. Alright. Okie dokie. Oh, and I've just fucking kicked that. Right. As you you enter into this porch area, you land your wyverns.
Yeah.
You're still on them at the moment. It's
I would like to dismount as quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb down and then get Holton off as well.
Thank you.
Just leave it on as it flies off, like, oh no.
Yeah. Like a baby.
Okay. Okay. You get off. Ajax and Toxo will say, "You know what? We'll look after the wyverns. You go in, guys. We'll make sure they're still here when they come back."
Great.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Let us go into the dangerous castle while you look after the giant pigeons.
Just give us a shout if you need any help.
I will.
You notice the walls of blue ice are partly transparent, revealing what seems to be various things embedded in the ice all around. You see bits like coins, helmets. You see frozen livestock. You see a handful of kobolds and an ogre or two. You see frost coats the tunnel's floor and crunches as you step underfoot. As it's, you see a few more skeletons underneath you as you're walking, like glassed over, as you slightly feet brush the frost away. You see what seems to be skeletons frozen in this ice.
Seems very homey.
Can we?
I'm gonna help-
Are we able to tell if like the creatures inside are like frozen alive or are they like dead? because of the being frozen?
Um,
Are they like cryogenically frozen in there, or are they like just outright dead?
I think they look well preserved. As far as I know, if frozen in ice, she's well preserved. As far as I know, well, Cat was, weren't he? So,
Well, he was cryogenically frozen though, which means he was still alive. But you,
well, who knows?
Well, I mean, he just crashed his ship into the Arctic.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts as.
If you give me a minute, I can cast a ritual detect magic to see if there was anything non-toward about the tunnel.
Okay.
Sure.
Yep. I would like to stealthily move just up a little bit so we get a bit of advance warning if anyone's coming down.
Okay. Give me a self check. That's fine. No problem. You as stealthy as you can be. There's still
Move there and just
there's,
keep an eye out.
there's still a slight crunch underfoot as you are walking along. How long does detect magic last? Detect cast.
Oh, sorry. Here you go.
Okay, so 10 minutes. Okay. You cast that as a ritual, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right in thinking I can do that.
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah.
Yeah. I was just doing the what's it called? Ritual casting. It just takes me a minute to do it.
Okay, cool, that's fair enough. You don't notice anything. There is a slight glow around Alton and Ellsworth's shoes.
Blue suede shoes.
Yeah.
These boots are made for flying.
Yeah. But no, there doesn't seem to be anything from where you are.
Okay.
So I guess we push forward.
Yeah, I'll sort of motion everyone that it's safe-ish to come up. So
Do you want to check anything else? Right? Perception, investigation.
any
Or anything
any
like
sort of traps. I'll investigate for traps.
You're investigating for traps. Okay.
Check for traps.
I'll just check my passive perception because I did the observer feat. Where is it?
Please tell me that is just always spot traps because I'm a really bad rogue. Apart from I like to steal things.
Okay, yeah. Give me a what is it? Investigation perception check. If you're checking for traps, you're specifically checking for traps. You don't notice anything.
That's good. It's safe.
Would anybody else like to have a go?
I
Just
trust the
trying to
rogue. He seems reliable.
Oh, alright.
I've got researcher, so I could potentially recall something from a book, maybe. But
I mean, is it just a normal perception check?
If you're checking for traps, then yes. If you want to
Yeah,
check for something else,
I'll do it.
Okay.
If we find it, there it is.
And if Rosie says there's no traps, Ellsworth.
Cool. Okay. As you look around, the place doesn't seem to be trapped. You do notice what seem to be big, long claw marks, though, which are on the side of each wall.
so I've got, because of this observer feat. Sorry, I'm just injecting. I get +5 bonus to my passive wisdom.
Yeah.
Is everyone else's passive wisdom 11, or have I already got the +5 and that's high?
No, mine's 9, so I think it's normally 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
So whatever your wisdom is, I imagine as a druid it's pretty high.
So I'd have 16 then, because I got plus the modifier
got-
plus 1 for
you got-
wisdom, plus 5.
Yeah,
for
I've got
observing.
a +4, so like my passive is 14.
Yeah, yours
Yeah.
is 17, isn't it?
No, my passive is 17. Sorry.
And everyone's 17, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alton, what's yours?
It says 11, and then I think I get plus 5 on top of that.
Observant. That's what you
Yeah.
Quick to notice details you gain the following. Increase your intelligence or wisdom score by 1.
Yeah, I think
has
that's.
it done that? Couldn't tell you.
One of them should be blue if it's a feat's increased it, I think. So I think when I was playing in the other game, one of mine went blue when I had a feat increase it.
You have a +5 bonus to your passive perception and intelligence investigation scores. Investigation, intelligence, that's a 4.
Yeah, intelligence was already a efficiency of save and throw.
Oh, we'll have a look anyway. But yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright, we'll have a look, don't worry, mate. You notice, like I say, you notice box seems to be big, massive claw marks on either side of the passageway. You notice the passageway starts to get narrower as you're walking along.
Can't hear you anymore, Logan.
Oh, can't you?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I'd stop talking. That was all.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, you see these.
You might
big
look like
massive
your mic was flickering, so I thought you were still talking.
Oh.
It's just out.
It's fucking gangster.
I heard someone leave the channel, that's why I was like, what?
It's Gangster G over there with.
All right, well, move forward a little bit more. Can we hear anything coming down either of these tunnels?
No, not at the moment. No, you do notice. You do notice there is a what seems to be a tunnel entrance to the north, south, east, west. I mean, further down. You also notice one on the northern wall, which is a bit close to you, and one directly south.
I was gonna say I'm gonna back up ever so slightly, I think. Yeah, something's gone wrong with the dark vision, I think. I don't know if I'm...
Well, let me have a check. Don't think so, no.
Are these squares 10 feet, or are they?
Yeah. 10 feet. No, it says equals 5 feet, but for some reason it says 10 feet. Doesn't it?
Because are we in darkness or not?
I'd say
Surely if walls are ice, it'd be quite
it'd be quite
bright in
right.
there.
It would. You say up to a certain point, then it would get darker.
Right, okay.
But you can see as you're moving along, it's getting darker.
I'm gonna motion to everyone to be very quiet.
Do you want me to cast Pass Without a Trace?
Quite possibly a good idea.
If you do that, I'll never find Wozu again.
You'll never find what again?
If you do that, I doubt I'll ever find Wozu ever again.
Yeah, just disappear once with Pass Without a Trace. They just become
Yeah,
invisible.
Where is it? 2 seconds, let me find it.
Because I'm gonna basically mime like a dragon. You know, big teeth, flapping wings, and fire breath. If you could see me, it'd be very impressive. And then I'm going to point in the direction that it is.
Very angry crocodile.
And I'll be like, yeah. And then I'll do the flapping of the wings. And I'll be like, shh.
A running angry crocodile.
The great thing is, with my observant feats, one of the skills is if you see a creature's mouth while they're speaking a language you don't understand, which none of us understand the language you're speaking right now. I get it. So I'm there with you. I totally understand there's a dragon down there.
So I will suggest we go down one of the smaller side tunnels. Or actually, no. Maybe. Do we want to fight a dragon?
Do we want?
4 of us, probably not best idea.
I mean, if there's a dragon cult, it does seem like killing a dragon would really annoy him, which I'm all for.
I can take on the dragon. We're
It's-
good.
Well, judging by the surrounding, it's going to be some sort of ice dragon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, you want fire? I don't know if everyone's got.
I got A first.
I mean, it's sitting on a lot of gold, which would be quite nice.
But it is a dragon, which are just nails.
Yeah. So Ajax and Thingy, are they still they're just at the entrance, but
Yes, they're just at the end.
killing, aren't they?
They will get killed.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know if there is a dragon. They said they're trying to raise a dragon.
No,
Doesn't
I mean,
mean
I can literally see a dragon right now.
Oh, right.
yeah, he's minded back.
So I mean, I'm tempted to say
Check
maybe
some of
see
the.
if we can,
If
yeah,
we
see
can
if
stealth off, we can
explore-
check the off routes.
Yeah, so I think we'll stealth down one of the side routes. I recommend that one there because we're least likely to get spotted at that point.
So you'll all get a +10 modified here.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
What-
you all roll me stealth checks.
A good lad. Bring him again.
40.
Boom!
I
7.
told you I will never find a Wozu ever again. He's gone.
Sorry, Alex. Kurt, I should have mentioned the fact that Holton has historically abysmal rolls.
To be honest, it's all right.
But even that, so you still get 17. Like,
Thankfully, this is why we brought Erevan.
I was playing a game in real life with my missus, and she had like a low DC check to convince the guards that we weren't shape changers. And me and the lad we played, neither of us could roll above a 10, and we had to hit a 13.
Oh.
And then we were trying to convince the king that we weren't a shape changer, and she's like, "All right, I'll keep it the same. It says it's supposed to be a little harder, but I'll keep it the same." And we still couldn't hit it, and then we accidentally killed a couple of guards. And then we were trying to convince them we weren't murderers, and she's like, I'll make this a nice, easy one because they're fairly trust. And we both rolled, we could not get above a 5 at that point, and it's just like, these angry people who think we're murderers, and
Oh gosh.
Okay, you guys stealthily 30, 21, 23,
sorry, that's 40, Logan, 40.
40, sorry, 40, 33, 21, and 17. Cool. As you all start making your way down this tunnel.
mine's really slow to catch up, so it's like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've noticed. And as you start walking, you just hear what seems to be the sound of seems like to be, well, I don't know, however a dragon yawns.
Oh, God.
As you start to hear movement of
Oh damn.
Looking at the dragon, does it look like it could fit in these smaller tunnels?
I'd
You know,
say the smaller ones where you are, probably not.
I mean, that entrance to it is
Breathe-
what we
breathe
think
ice
is this.
fire.
So, like, that entrance looks really thin, and if there's claw marks, you must be able to get in and out of that small entrance.
Like I say, the crawl marks were like along here and here and here.
All right, so these narrower tunnels
No.
might be
Doesn't look like.
because that one looks like it's a lot wider. Okay. I'm gonna sort of peek out a little bit. Is he moving?
If you peek out, you can have a little peek. Yes, he seems to be like slowly walking around his treasure. As you see the gold, lots of it all over the floor.
Oh, I do like. How big is this dragon?
Oh, big dragon. This is a big dragon. You do look at it, you can see it's seems to be very fully built.
Like, well,
Nice
like,
fire
can
dragon.
I like tell what kind of dragon it is? Like, if it's like an older dragon or
Well, I say it's definitely an adult dragon. You can tell by the size. He has a lovely white colour to him.
Can anyone talk to dragons?
Well, I mean, I'm fairly certain white is bad.
I have no idea about
yeah,
dragons.
it's a chromatic color, isn't it? So they're generally bad dragons.
Lewis.
Metallic are good, chromatic are bad.
Yeah.
Well, I've got.
Are we gonna? Should we try and fight it? I'm up for trying to fight it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
I've
I've
got
got
a-
my head around the corner and use my researcher feat to kind of recall what type of
I've
dragon
got-
this is.
I've got a cool idea. So technically, is he walking around on the gold?
Yes.
So I've got a spell that heats metal.
Ooh, nice.
So could I not like just like heat
Melt it.
down?
And so before we do anything, can I at least use my know your enemy thing?
Yeah,
Secondly,
so if you
find
spend at
out
least
if
1
it's
minute observing and
on-
interacting with another creature outside common, you can learn its certain information about its competitors compared to your own. The DM tells you if a creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regard to two, or inferior in regard to two of the following characteristics of your choice.
Everything's going to be
Armor
superior.
class.
superior.
Yes, I'll choose armor class, and I only really wanted to know armor class.
You
so,
really want to know yourself? Well, like I say, you can have two.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to. Well, either way, they're going to
Hit
be higher
points
than
and-
mine. So
Yeah.
I would say current hit points. Then.
Okie dokie. Its armor class is, as you spend a
And I
minute.
just know if
Look.
just know if it's higher, equal, or lower
Lower.
than mine.
Oh,
Which is-
it's the
Yeah.
higher.
We don't actually get the score, do we?
Okay then. What's your armor class?
it's 18.
It's equal. It's armor class.
Oh,
That'd be good.
It's if you and what was your 1 hit points?
My hit points is
Lower.
54, which I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. It's superior.
But no, it's not really badly wounded then.
It doesn't look. It doesn't. I say as Ellsworth is looking at it. He doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to be wounded at all.
Poor thing's not on death's door.
When you attempt to look
Have
at
it.
if you do not know that information, you often know. Okay, as a researcher, Marcus, can you give me I'm going to say a survival check with advantage or history?
History with advantage, okay.
Okay.
Advantage and history inbound. Oh, yeah, +7. Ching!
27. Whoa. Okay, yeah, like you say, you.
I know its name, its address.
Name, its dress, where it lives.
His hopes and dreams.
It's hopes
Yeah.
and dreams. It's you. Like I say, you don't know this. You know this as an adult white dragon. Where's my other bits? Which I've got. You know it has. You know of dragons, they have multi-attack. As you know.
Christ, yeah.
They, some of them have legendary actions. as a chromatic, as it's an adult dragon, you know, it looks huge. Its age range can be from anywhere from 100 to 800 years old. And they
Yeah.
are driven by greed, and they are creatures who have a big ego.
Okay.
He's a big
Alton's gonna step back into this little passage, and I'm gonna whisper to the guys that just the southwest, I can see some other passages. So what we could do is I could create a little trinket, like a little music box, chuck it out the end of the, chuck it out to near the entrance to distract the dragon. Hopefully, it'll go after it, and then we can dash across this big open expanse to those other tunnels. If you want.
I mean, I do have a similar sort of plan. And, you know, I like the idea of dashing to the tunnels. I think that could work.
The only reason I say we need a distraction is I've got tiny legs.
I mean, we are still stealthed. And we have still passed off the trace for an hour, so there's nothing to say that we couldn't potentially just walk across very stealthily.
I mean, we can give it a go.
The obvious downside is, if it fails, we are having to fight the fucking dragon. But yeah, we can
make
go
one of you
with...
invisible. Oh, have I lost someone?
Yeah, still there.
Oh, good. I'm trying to think. I'm just having a look at all the spells I've got and stuff.
Maybe
My
if
illusion shield.
I'm invisible enough, I can go up, heat the metal of the coins, and make him fuck off.
You don't want to try and chat to him and coerce him, because they're usually quite talkative, aren't they?
What, dragons? Well, he's
Yeah.
a chromatic, so he's like chaotically evil. So
Oh,
if
is
he
he?
sees me, he's just gonna... Yeah, the chromatic dragons are inherently evil. So let's not try to talk to the evil dragon.
Oh, okay.
I can try and lure him down the main tunnel, and I've got the perfect plan for it.
Oh, go on.
I go shoot him with a bow, and then I run. And then while he's coming after me, you guys sprint across that gap and leg it for the tunnels.
There's a chance you get like absolutely bummed by his frost breath.
Yeah, no, I plan on being far enough away for that it won't get me.
Are you sure you don't want me to just chuck a toy out there instead or something? Or how about I just bang out a little minor illusion of gold?
I could just bang out one of my illusion cards down the main tunnel, so the tunnel we came back from, so he maybe chases that and we can fuck off.
I mean, I'm just worried he'll... Like, I feel if you're getting shot, you're going to go straight for it, but if there's something making noise, you might be like, what's this? I'm maybe going to just chill and eat this in a second.
Yeah, I see your point. If in doubt, shoot it. It's evil. It needs to die anyway.
It's got loads of gold, and I'm not going to lie, I really would quite like some of that.
So do you want to kill the dragon? That is the question.
I'll dash it. Yeah. Are we just dashing
Who
over?
doesn't want to kill a dragon?
I mean, I'm up for it, but
It's a big ass.
this could be quite a short...
Well, I mean, I think if we can get into the small tunnels, that'll hopefully give us a bit of cover and...
I'm just saying it's a
So-
good day to die young.
Yeah, alright, I'll go back to the main tunnel, lure it down that one, you guys dash across, and then if we're fighting it and we can't escape, we'll have gotten a good chunk of damage in, and we can run if it gets too much. And we've got some tunnels.
Maybe and Ajax and Toxo can recover our bodies.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, if you're going to shoot him from the main thing, surely when he runs that way, he's going to see Ajax and that, though. Like, and two wyverns just stood at his porch.
well, he'll eat the wyverns, and hopefully Ajax and that get away.
They've flown off.
We
They'll be back
can,
in an hour.
we'll stay there with you. They're not.
Right.
They're not. What's the name?
To get over this tunnel, he needs to be distracted for 30 seconds down there. Otherwise, I won't. Oh no, it's a dash, isn't it? So, no, it'd be 15 seconds because I can only move 50 if I dash at a time. It's about 18 seconds.
If I change into something, can I carry him on my back?
You certainly can.
Would there be like any hindrance to me?
I shouldn't think so, no.
If I'm like a fucking bear or something?
No, it won't be if you're a bear, no, it won't be a problem. Like I say, you can only run the bear speed, but...
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Let me have a look.
I'm just thinking I'm probably the slowest out of a lot of us, aren't I? Because I can only move 25.
Yeah, so. Right, should we go for that plan? I'll lure it down this way. That'll should give us the most time to get down that tunnel and away and across.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
My direwolf can move at 50 feet, so if I'm a direwolf, I'm pretty sure I can run you across.
Oh, bloody hell, that's rapid.
I'm a large wolf, or a large beast, so.
Yeah.
I am going to move back into the main tunnel.
Alright.
Stealth towards the dragon.
Give me a stealth check, then, please.
Oh dear.
That'd be a 37.
Nice.
37? Yeah, that's fine. That's stealthy enough. As you, like you say, you can see it's. I'm not going to move it, but it is It's moving around. It's looking. It hasn't seen you, but it's moving around. Just hear loud like chomps, but it doesn't seem to bite.
It's not moving closer, is it? No.
No, it's just like it's been moving around in a little circle area around.
So, and what did we say? These squares are 5 feet or 10?
It says 5 feet, but it seems to be 10 on here, doesn't it? So, we'll go 10.
That's just a map setting, isn't it? Though.
Yeah. We'll just say 5 feet.
Give
Give me a sec. Let's have a look. I don't know why it's done that. You sell the 7 foot. Oh, we could change it. 5 feet. There. Come on, okay, yeah. Now it should be back to 5 feet. We'll just say 5 feet, so.
Yeah, no, they're 5 feet now. Okay, I am going to shoot the dragon.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. How this is gonna work?
How do I change as well?
Oh,
I've forgotten.
You just drag you. Ooh, I bet I haven't said your character will probably.
The worst
I haven't
idea
got
we've
yet.
had yet. But
Do you want me to just drag the wolf out?
Yeah, just drag the wolf out for a minute. I can do it in a minute while you're doing all this.
while you're being eaten alive.
Right. Yes. So, gentlemen, can you all roll initiative?
Gosh. Initiative with a dragon.
It's lagging out hard for me.
Oh dear.
God, you got shit.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I won't always whisper.
So whatever. Oh, that's like the fucking token.
No, I didn't have me selected.
Okay, that's fine if you haven't selected.
I had 8 before. I didn't have myself selected though. So. Change that.
I don't want. That one. Okay.
It's lagging, killing me.
It is. It's true.
Oh, okay, so I had 10. I didn't realise it done it the first time.
Okay.
Do you want me to re-roll to make sure it goes
yeah,
on, or-
re-roll. I'll let you this time.
He is a generous god.
Well, the dragon got 2, thankfully.
Dragon not 2. Right, give me a sec.
Let's hope for us all.
Yeah, it was already started running.
Why is it always the last fucking one? There we go. That's it. Cool. Right. Okay. So, Wazoo, take your shot.
Right. Here we go. 21.
21. That hits.
Right, so because of my assassinate, this crits as well, I believe.
Yep, probably.
So 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 70. Hang on. Ooh. So 28, right, so 28, 50, 59 damage.
59 damage. Wow.
With one one bolt.
With one bolt.
Bloody hell! Nicely done.
So I know he's probably dead, and it's going to be a bit disappointing for everyone else, but, you know.
Right, 59 damage.
Wow! I'm so impressed.
Like in rogue.
That was an
Yeah, rogue was disgusting.
Attack rolls against any creature any turn again. In addition, any hit you score, your creature is surprised as a critical hit. 22 sneak and surprise. Sweet.
What a monster shot! It's like right down his nose.
Cool. 50.
It's going to scratch it.
How many did we say? 50 what?
59.
59. Sweet.
Wow.
As your bow, your short bow hits the dragon. You see it rear up. Ah! This big loud scream echoes. Literally. What you say, G?
Kids got an off light.
I'll put a fucking cap in your ass if you don't shut up. Go upstairs. Go on. This echoes through the tunnel. I'm going to smack his face in. Echoes through the tunnel. You, like, deafening to you. Ah! And... Mizzou, what are you going to do now?
Sorry, guys. Just as an afterthought.
Bonus action hide?
Mate, you can move, because I say you haven't moved.
Yeah, but I'm wanting it
Oh,
to...
you wanted it to come. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, bonus action, hide. Give me a self check, please.
Be 38.
38, yes. You assume you're hidden? As you look around, it doesn't seem to be anywhere to hide, but you assume you are.
I'm just in awe. That was an amazing shot.
Just as an afterthought, this is supposed to be filled with dragon cultists, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if they hear a rather large dragon roaring, potentially we could have a load of cultists on their way.
Right. We should have crossed that bridge.
Yeah, we are fully committed.
Yeah, that bridge is behind us and on fire, so...
Oops.
Yeah,
Okay. Alright. Okay, like you say, this dragon, big loud scream, and he literally, you see Mizzou, he literally turns and starts to move in your direction. We're topping around, so Ellsworth, what do you want to do, mate?
Well, given the opportunity and the plan I am running, if the lad will allow me to move at all.
It's pretty crappy, isn't it? Is it not how you move?
I've not moved yet. I will eventually. Mark my words. Okay, almost there. Like, I'll just dash all the way over to here.
Does dash double your speed, movement speed?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have a bonus action, so you can dash. You can use that to move as well.
I don't think
wow.
I can move on my bonus action, so...
I do believe you can. I do believe it's allowed.
That's a rogue thing.
Oh, is it a rogue thing? I thought it was just to say disengage. But,
No, so they get hide, disengage, and dash, I believe.
Oh.
Maybe it's monks that get dash. I'm not sure.
The rogues are just like the Terminator, aren't they?
Yeah. Dash,
Leap away
disengage,
at
or hide. For
So essentially, I can get 100 feet with my wolf. Well, with me and Houghton.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I'll allow it. Yeah.
I really should have gave you haste before you went and shot it. I apologise.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me.
rogues are pretty quick, so I should be.
Yeah, but your damage would have been double as well. You could have took 2 shots at him.
Ooh.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I mean, only one of them would have had all the extra dice on it, I think. 'Cause I think sneak attacks once.
Yeah.
I did the first one.
Yeah.
No more damage wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's very true.
Well, it hurt the dragon, but not us.
I'm all right with hurting the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay, so you run. Okay, Evan.
Okay, so I'm gonna move and dash.
Okay.
It'll probably take about 2 hours for mine to. Yeah.
God.
And obviously, Houghton's on the back of me as well.
Yeah. Okay. So that's fair enough. Houghton would do his with yours. Cool. Wazoo, up to you, mate.
I will shoot the dragon again.
Okay.
Can he see me? Does he know I'm there? I mean, he knows I'm there, but am I hidden from him?
No, he would know where he wouldn't probably know you're there, but he knows where it's come from.
I'm more
knows
one, do I get
yeah.
do I get advantage on this or not?
Oh yeah, I'd say you would do. Yeah.
Hiding behind the glass-like wall.
What's that?
That is 19 damage.
And see, if the dragon looks over, they'll just see the massive elongated bodies of
No
us
problem.
because of the fucking eyes.
No, you're being a dick.
And then I will just yell at him and be like, "Oi, you!" And then I'll shoot him again with my hand crossbow. This will be at disadvantage because of how far I am. Actually, I'm going to put a +2 bolt in it. 32.
And so yeah, if there's any time to use the +2 bolt, it would be now.
It would be, wouldn't it? 10 damage on that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to move 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet back into the tunnel.
All right.
Making
that-
as much noise as I can.
Is that 19 damage plus a further 10 damage?
It is indeed.
Wow.
Fucking
You know,
friend.
you can fight this by yourself if you want.
Yeah. If you want to come and let us know when you killed it, that'd be great.
Well, the only problem
Okay.
is I'm no longer hidden because
It's
obviously he's going to spot you guys running across that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Which is that's pretty poor because he has.
Houghton, you're with the wolf, by the way.
Give me quick.
Yeah, I've just been
Fucking stupid thing.
lagging behind. So have you ever put a straw into like a drink and then blown and all the bubbles? That's what I imagine this dragon breathing its ice fire down one of these small tunnels is going to be like.
You will see it. It can see Wazoo. You did hide.
No, I didn't. No, I decided an extra 10 damage would be worth it. I'm regretting mine. But at least it's now.
No, I'll just see how far it is. Give me a sec.
Pretty sure dragons roll like 1,000 different because of that multi attack. They have about 1 million dice.
I have a feeling if it gets to me and catches me, I'm gonna be made short. But I'm hoping that narrow tunnel gives me a bit of breathing, running room.
So what did you do? You just done 29 damage plus the 54. Was it before?
59, 29, so
Let me double check.
68,
70,
78, yeah.
80,
Wait until you see your damage. It's only because they're higher level.
80, 88 damage.
It okay. It sees you. You are fucking just within range.
Oh,
Just.
oh,
There you go.
Don't worry, you're all good.
What?
I can sway you away with life transference because I've got to
okay,
regenerate.
please tell me
Okay.
somebody's got some kind of heal, please.
Yeah, I got healed.
It's oh no, that's wrong. That's fair enough. That's wrong.
Just got to drag your dead corpse over to us. That's all.
It should be public.
Just let it bury me in the pile of gold, because that's all I want.
Is it bad to mention that
alright,
Spawn
are you-
happens to have the role of mass cure wounds?
Why is it just sending it to the GM? Which I don't want that.
Logan's having a right screamer.
God. So if I press that, see does that do it? No, it's always sending it to the fucking GM. That's fucking gay.
Can I say, is it bad to now mention that Spawn has the scroll of mass cure wounds and the periactive health?
Try this. No, it's still rolling again. Okay. So I can't read. Okay. The dragon exhales an icy blast of a 60-foot cone. Which you are just on it. Just gonna. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, shit.
Where is Wazoo? Oh wow, you're all the way back up there. No bugger.
Oh,
That's
God.
fail. Now, I'll ask you, how would you like to? We have, it says, it gives me two options. I can give you a total, or I can roll.
I think you're going to have to roll, because...
You want me to roll? Okay, it's 12d8 of cold damage.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, we'll warm you back up.
I thought Dragon Breath was dexterity saving throws. Oh,
No, for white dragons it can't.
great.
So, what is it? 12d8.
Bye bye.
I fought one in another game and it was absolutely horrible.
70 points of damage.
I am unconscious.
As this. Whoa!
Shit.
Yes! The number was 54. But.
Oh, sorry. I'd still be unconscious, to be honest. I only have 43 hit points.
Icy blast shoots and it just comes over. You just feel it, boom, hitting you, knocking you straight to the floor, and you are out. Bang.
Wow. Oh my God.
Ellsworth, you're up.
I'm still winning on the
Do I,
damage.
do I happen to hear?
You would hear the big, massive roar of the ice breath.
Like, would I
Shooting
happen
out.
to know that Wozu got absolutely annihilated by any of his death screams or anything?
Yeah, I'd probably say yeah.
I'll look back at the others and say, either continue forward or go back to Wozu. I'll distract this thing. And I'll take out my hand crossbows and take a couple shots at this fella up here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move and take a couple shots at this fella up here, actually. That's probably a wise idea. In like the 10 years it'll probably take for me to move.
I somehow think we might as well engage this fucker.
Oh yeah, I think I'm in.
Yeah, but we don't really know he's dead yet, do we?
Well, we can tell he screamed and we can hear large ice breath.
Breathe and then sudden silence.
Guess I'll move 45 feet to there. Actually, I've only got 30. I need to move back like 2 spaces.
Okay. You haven't moved yet to me, but but you carry
Oh,
on.
that's a lot of damage.
Don't worry, it would happen eventually. Okay, so have I moved for you?
Yes, you have now. I'm just sorting your token out, Evan, so don't worry about it. If you see some
Right,
shit.
so I'm going to put out all the big guns to try to take Liss on. I'm going to use precision attack to make. I think you can spend superiority dice and add it to the roll. You can use the maneuver before or after making the attack roll. Okay, so that misses. I'll use the superiority dice to add another. It'll come up eventually, I hope. Another 7 to that.
23. So yeah, hits.
Alright. Using bolts. So that's 18 damage. Then I'll take my next attack.
Alright.
That would hit again. Doing 20 more damage. Then my final attack with my final hand crossbows. I doubt even with superiority dice I would make that up, so that's me done.
Okay. Come on. There we go.
So that's at least... God.
That's some pretty hefty damage.
Yeah. That's 38 damage. Right.
Cool. Give me a sec. Sorting out. Cool. Can you see that, Evan?
Yep. Yeah, I'll change it now.
You can cool. Alright, sorry, I was just sorting something out. Right, so that's 16, 18 points damage for that
38.
one.
Yeah, 38 damage in total.
38 damage in total. Let's see. Minus 38. Yeah. And 20. Come. Okay. Bam! Bang! You can running out with your hand crossbow.
Actually, I've had a better idea. I might as well action surge this fucker.
Yeah,
give
but
it
on
additional
your
action.
turn,
So I
you
get
can take one
another-
additional action on top of your greater action and a bonus action. Okay, yeah.
So I get another 3 shots essentially.
Oh wow! You guys came to party, didn't you? Bloody hell!
That misses.
Oh,
Misses again. Oh. Never mind.
Wow!
he came to the party, he passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I showed up rocking hard, but failed halfway through.
yeah. Peak too
What I-
soon.
Ellsworth, what's the name? Not Ellsworth, Evan.
What's what?
What was your initiative score?
It was
For some reason you're
18.
18. Jeez, so slow. So you'd be next. There we go. Add turn. 18. There we go. There we go. Cool. So yeah, you're next then, mate.
I've got 2 of me now, I'm guessing.
Oh, have you got 2 of you? Because I can't.
Yeah, I've still got the little wolf, which I'll just move off the map somewhere. And then I'll move me.
Fucking roll 20.
Once it takes about 2 hours to fucking move and do anything. So I'm assuming you've put me as the bear right now, right?
I just dragged the bear on. That was all. I should have changed it.
Are each square 5 or
Yes,
10 meters? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And I got a feeling like what we could do is like try to do like a little bit of a flank.
Yeah, go for it.
So charge through the tunnel and at least drop you off in a flank position to try like just keep the dragon guessing where he's going to get fucking whacked from.
It doesn't. I'm stuck on your back at the moment, holding on. So wherever you're going, I'm going. It's our fates are entwined.
Well, you see, if you're on the back, that'll be your movement unless you decide to jump off when he stops.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm probably going to like fall off at some point.
So yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to try get through this. Do you reckon it's worth trying to get through the tunnel or just getting out there and helping? Or do you want me to drop
It's entirely up
you?
to you, I suppose.
Or you drop off
let's
here
just-
and I'll charge through because I need to be in melee.
Yeah, I was going to say because you're instantly reacting to realistically Holton's fallen off.
Okay, so you've jumped off. I'd like lay down, let you get off, and then I'll charge off.
Ah, good lad. Yeah.
Once it starts moving. Let's move 5. Brilliant.
We'll take its time. Come on.
It's 35 to where I'm moving, I hope. If he moves here at some point.
I'm fine. Still not moved.
I know, I'm getting there.
No. I know it's not your fault, mate.
Yeah, that's 50 right now. Can I see the dragon? It takes fucking hours to do anything right now. Oh, it's a fucking fair way, like. Yeah, I'm gonna dash actually, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Okay. Your boots are in there. Your boots are in there on the table.
I think that's 50 for Ryan. Another 50 anyway.
Hey?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Alright then. So that's Halton's turn. Ooh, everyone's down there. Wazoo, can you give me a death saving throw, please, mate?
Certainly can. That is a fail.
Fail. Okay. Yeah, this thing's gonna come. Yeah, he's gonna turn around and go straight towards Ellsworth. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nah, that's wrong. Right. It's going to. Oh yeah, it can do that. It's going to start to fly up in the air. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. As it comes flying in, lands on the ground, crashes.
Man, he really went on.
And can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please, Ellsworth?
I would love to. Never mind.
Okay. Oh, we could see. Oh, I didn't realise that. Halton, can you give me one as well, please?
Sorry, I was. What was that? You want a
wisdom saving throw, please?
wisdom saving throw? Of course you can. Wisdom saving throw. Yeah. 22.
You save. That's fair enough. Of course.
Huzzah!
As this dragon just lands, comes screeching to a halt, stares at Ellsworth. Ellsworth, you feel a frightful presence about him. You seem to look at his eyes, even though you shot at him, and now you can see it in all its glory from as it stood in front of you. You are frightened for 1 minute. You can repeat your saving throw at the end of your turn. At the end of your turns. Observant.
Sorry, no, I didn't see that. Yeah, my mistake.
And you
Ending,
can see that I'm frightened.
yes, you're frightened. And if a creature saving throws is successful, or the effect ends the creature, is it for you? Hold on. Ending the effect on itself on a success. Alright. A creature can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect of itself on a success. If a creature's saving throw is successful, which you are, Helton, the creature, you are immune to the dragon's frightful presence for the next 24 hours. So, and I'm going to say course of the way Roll20 is. We're going to leave it there because it's
Okay.
bit laggy. But like I say, Ellsworth, if you're frightened, Wazoo, you're down.
I'm 60 feet from a dragon.
Down by yeah, and that's it. And like I say, hopefully your friends will be back next time we play. And
Hey, I'm 25 feet away from the dragon. You can see me.
as you see, it's but you can see on the floor the lovely piles and piles and piles of gold.
That's that's the only hope and glory.
Are you going to start prepping a new character?
Yeah, I've got a couple. To be honest, I thought I was going to fall to my death off a wyvern for the last 2 weeks. So,
I didn't have to worry about that incident since I can fly, but I'm worried about this.
I
I'll
would,
start prepping a new character.
I would say, you'd like to say, it depends. I do know who's it has some speed on him, don't he, Toxo? So I think 'cause he's a ranger, so he may be easy to get there. But yeah, we'll see. So thanks for playing, guys. Like I say, sorry, Roll20 was a bit of a bitch.
that's all right. It's not your.
No, that's not my.
I assume you don't own Roll20, so I
No,
won't blame you
not
too
yet.
bad.
Not yet. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Well,
So,
yeah.
like I say, thanks for everybody. Like I say, if you want to donate, chuck some money in the PayPal account. If you don't want to, that's fair enough. And on Saturday morning, I'm running Call of Cthulhu. First time I'm running it. It's more role play than it is rolling dice and stuff like that. But it's first time I'm going to run it, so everybody's sort of in the same boat. So if anyone wants to play it, it's 9 o'clock Saturday morning till roughly about 12:30. So just drop me a DM if anyone wants to play it. But so guys, have a lovely night, and I'll see you all not next Tuesday
Yeah.
after.
Okay.
Okay, guys, thanks for playing.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers,
everybody.
Right.
No problem.
First game.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.